Oh, and we love you, of course, obviously.
I love you guys.
I wanted to ask you one thing about when you were in 90210.
Oh, okay.
When you played a lesbian.
Oh, that's
I mean, I was just curious, like, how did that come to be? So, when did you get like? Do you feel like you were typecast for that role? Did they seek out you as a lesbian?
Well, here's the thing that happened is that do you have any really great stories? I saw the breakdown and it said playing Rumor's interest, and I didn't know Rumor Willis, so I thought it was a guy. I didn't know that name. It didn't sound female or male. And so I went in, and then he goes, "Oh, you're in here, and you always play lesbian, so it's fine." And I was like,
"You're always a lesbian."
And I was like, "Wait, what? This is a lesbian role?" And he was like, "Yeah." And as soon as he told me that, I was like, I have this.
Yeah, I got it. I'm good.
I don't know what it is. It's the voice or South. It could just be South. I know. I love playing lesbian, and I love it. It's easy for people to believe me as one.
I guess so.
I love it.
I mean, how do you feel about that? I mean, is it ever weird for you to be like, so people like think of me as like making out with chicks, even though that's not what I'm into? Like, is that weird for you? I mean,
it is. Someone just down the line is like, so how was it when you came out on South? And I was like, wait, what? What?
You're like, what are you talking about? That's not true.
It is, I know. But it is weird if people think that I am, but can you blame them? I mean, I'm constantly playing a lesbian. And I've been with Gabrielle Christian nonstop and things, so.
I know, you're never going to get away from each other. I mean.
I know, and when I just text her, and we always text each other lover at the end. Just because we've been
There's so many Ashley fans out there right now that are just like mind blown. I mean, do you watch the videos that people make of you guys still to this day?
I have personal sites that I take my favorite ones that they post, and I put them up there. And I wish I could tell them, like, thanks for putting such a cool one together.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, someone did one like 5 years ago for my birthday, and I thought that was really sweet.
That's really nice. I mean, people are really into like the fan ships. I mean, do you think? I kind of feel like fashion kind of started out a wave of it. Now there's like Britannia, from Glee. So I mean, like you guys were kind of like one of the first ones to have that happen. So I just, do you think it was just like a teen romance, and so people kind of just like really loved that about you, or what do you think it was about you two?
I think that it was the fact that it was not just a gay relationship, that it was the main issue of a series, of a teen series, and that hadn't been addressed before. And I think that's important, and hopefully it'll be addressed in more series. I think it's dangerous, or that a lot of people believe that it's dangerous. That sucks, because we've tried going to other networks and stuff with the show, and they wouldn't take it because it was too dangerous.
That's so crazy. I mean, it's like some people also would say, but you guys you don't really like, you guys don't like have sex or whatever, like a lot. Like people wanted to see maybe a little bit more from you, but because you were on a teen network, it's like, what can you really do?
I know, and that ticked us off because we tried to do more. We would try to lay down in the bed or something, and they wouldn't let us.
Yeah.
Yes, can I borrow Mandy for 22 seconds?
For sure. That's okay. I mean, like you guys would actually try to look more intimate with each other, but I mean, who was in charge of saying you guys cannot do this, I mean, and that's what you had to go by, I mean, honestly, so it's not like you weren't trying to do that.
No, and it sucks. We had a lot of issues, but, I mean, we fought so hard. Gabby and I are both very, very in love with our fans and the gay community.
Yeah, and you push boundaries.
Yeah.
This is like the funniest thing that's ever happened. So,
chaos going on right now.
I know, it's crazy. So, well, yeah, but thank you. You did a great job.
Thank you.